Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. Yeah. I'm in a yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top when we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown on these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my heart can gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Copy
Top it up, man. Yeah, man, we had another episode of the breakdown. Myself, Captain Nathak, and Officer K. I had one out of Jamaica.
That's
we're
right.
going down here tonight.
Go.
That's a story for brothers and sisters. For those of us who think that you know what I mean, we still out of so-called slavery. I mean, you ask a black man right now, are you in slavery? And he'll be like, no, I'm not. I'm free.
Right.
Well, this story we have here for you all tonight. Please answer the question, are we free as a people? Are we? Who are our governments working for? The governments that we go stand in line to try and put ink on our hands to go vote. Who are they working for? Are they working for us, the people, or are they working for outside entities? You understand? Are they still colonies of these other nations? For example, England. Jamaica still has a president and has a president,
My
but
job.
the crown is over. The crown has someone. What I call the person who worked for the crown?
The Governor General, the GG, Governor General, sir.
Governor General. You understand? And does the Prime Minister report to the Governor General, or the General reports to the thing?
Well, the Governor General is the head of state. So when it comes to certain things, the Prime Minister have to report to him before he can act.
Okay. So there you have it.
He's the head of state.
Yeah. And it's the same thing with Trinidad. The only difference with Trinidad, we have a prime minister and a president, right? It seems as if there's a big difference, like it's a big difference, but it's really not a big difference, right? Both countries, look at this. See if what is Trinidad highest level of court system? You understand? We know Jamaica is the Privy Council, which is across there in England. Well, let's see Trinidad. And we're just using these two islands, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean, these are two islands. If what's going on them, basically, it's what's going on basically all the islands.
Sir, may I have it right here?
Go ahead.
It said the highest court and final court of appeal for Trinidad and Tobago is the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council, located in London, United Kingdom.
Seriously? So we're still a state of England, or a colony of England. And our handlers are in Washington, D.C., aka Trump, Donald Trump, and his government. So now, actually, you know, I mean, the reason why we really, before I get into it, Kiadwan, give them the intro. Salakia.
You know what I mean? I don't know if they might hear me. Yeah, hear me, Cap?
Yeah, man, hearing you.
So this is the Breakdown podcast where we break down the strongholds holding back the children of Israel here in the Caribbean, North, Central, and South America. You understand? I'm here with your host, Captain of 13,000 out of ISUPK, North Carolina, under commanding General Yana, Captain Nayatak, you know what I mean? And myself, Officer Kayadwan out of ISUPK, Jamaica, under commanding General Yana. So this is the show where, you know what I mean, we deal with the issues that affects God's chosen people. I will break it down according to the scriptures, you know what I mean? Okay.
And today we have a story coming out of Jamaica. This happened what, last week?
This happened Tuesday. Yeah, hear me, Cap?
Yeah.
This
Vibes Carters. Go ahead.
Yeah, can. And this is the same song that everybody have been playing over the internet. Playing into this show. You know what I mean? All right, give Cap a second for jump back in and sound probably chip out and thing. You know what I mean? In the meanwhile, on the top of the screen, like, share, follow, and subscribe. Cap, you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, I make you know, say, ironically, at the same song everybody have been playing on the internet pertaining to this same issue.
Yeah. Because what's his name? Because what's your brother name? Vibes Cartel saw it coming.
Can.
He saw it. And the thing about it is, the people, the wealthy, they see it. They're seeing the oppression, but because it's not affecting them, they don't speak out on it.
Can.
You understand?
Can.
Like the wealthy of us, they face the most racism because they have to be up there in the oppressor's face.
Right.
But they don't get treated like the oppressor. So of course, they know it's racism. You understand? They know it and they feel it. But it don't affect them. It's not at their doorstep.
Okay.
You understand? It's no different than, you know what I mean, brothers who are around slavery time was rich enough to not be enslaved like some of our forefathers.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And did nothing about it. You
So that
understand?
sir.
Come on.
Okay. We have a question from Godson Reaction in the chat. Him say, my question is, do you think Jamaica?
You went out.
All right.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, you hear me now, Cap?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, man. So a question in the comments. My question is, do you think Jamaica will become a sovereign of America?
Sad to say, brother, they already is a sovereign state of America.
Right.
England passed the I would say passed the power of the islands off to America. That's why America could come in and do whatever they will. You understand? Not saying England can't come in and do whatever they will at the same time too. But America, you can clearly see America has a stronghold on the Caribbean. And that's what we went over last week, is what they call the Monroe Doctrine.
The Monroe Doctrine.
You understand? The Monroe Doctrine states that everything on this western side belongs to America. And no other European country, no other country on the other side, across on the other side of the ocean, could dictate what goes on in America's backyard. You understand? And America just have good diplomatic ties with England. So it's like a understanding, they have mutual understanding that they have. You understand? So America wouldn't come in and mess with the crown money. You understand? They will have that type of understanding when they come in. All right. I hope that answers his question. So
I think you answered perfectly, sir. Go ahead, Cap. Cap, you hear me? All right, so Cap I go sort out him sound and come back in. So in the meanwhile, what I go do? I go and play that tape here. So this took place in the week, you know what I mean? Cap, you back? Cap. So this took place in the week, you know what I mean? We're in Cooper's Pen in Trelawny. A private entity went and got a court order to bulldoze over 20 odd homes, you know what I mean, of people that them classified as squatters. You understand? Don't even have proper rights to the land neither. You understand? Because they acquired it through corruption. See? So remember to like, share, follow, subscribe, depending on the platform you're watching on. This is the Breakdown Podcast. You understand?
People breaking news at Jamaica right now. This is going right now. And Cooper's Pen. They demolish all the house them there, people. They demolish the whole of one park. Watch it. If the government strike again.
No, they want the police. They work. But they know they have to work. They want the money. They want the police. They want us normal worker guys. You know.
Right now, this is the Jamaica people.
And we can't understand them. The people can't understand them.
People are
the police, them are not this. The kids, them ties and
kids and ties out the door.
All right. So I tell
you.
All right. See them.
Oh, God, understand what I go on.
I tell you, my dog, you have to smart, you know.
Everything in our house. Give them even
one time to evacuate and reload. See you now. Give me now, guys. Give me now. I'm sure what I want. Give me now. All our people in my house and care, they demolished, guys. And a gift me.
Them say hotel by the house, by the land.
I go lock up his pussy hole line, guys. All the highway come down.
Shut God.
Oh, remember if the Benz burn out about this, sir?
Jamaica
This
really
come right
come
back.
to-
On the highway, I get demolished. But right down, guys. See, all this man a car yesterday. Police got with him this man. Be a boss. Move the blood clot. Gift me, guys. They're not cut the fucking life. Gift me.
I mean, so you can see it's almost like a hurricane pass through, sir. You hear me?
Yeah, you can hear me now?
Yeah, loud and clear, sir.
Yeah, just to add to what you're saying too, that word you're using, squatters, right?
Okay.
It's not kind, but is a derogatory way to name people, or poor people, you know what I mean, a effed up name. You understand? We're trying to live on the land. You understand what I'm saying? These squatters. You understand?
Yeah.
When they, in the true sense, they're stealing the Palestinian land. You understand? According to the UN law, these Israelis are stealing the Palestinian, but they will never call them squatters. You understand?
Okay.
They'll call them settlers.
Settlers.
But they'll call poor people, you understand? They'll call poor people squatters. Make us look like, you know what I mean, like we, you know what I mean, like we vagabonds, you know what I mean, we are no way to live. You know what I mean? When to make the thing right, make things right. Ain't nobody pay for slavery.
Right.
Why in the hell I should be on an island after my forefather done bust the back, you done split the back open to pick his sugar cane, and you're telling me that land ain't my land? Like some other foreigner could come in and take my land? You're crazy.
So like, yeah, hear me, sir?
No,
I hear me? Yeah, kind of one kind. And if I may, them go as far as to say we are now free, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, never giving us land, never giving us, you know what I mean, any real, you know what I mean, feeling like we belong to Jamaica. You understand? Them call with Jamaicans, them change with identity, call with Jamaicans, but yet still we can't, you know what I mean, get a piece of Jamaica. You know what I mean? We are Jamaicans, them saying, you know, them take away identity as being the children of Israel, God's chosen people. Call with Jamaican, in the land with them enslaved with. You know what I mean? Say them set to free, but we can't get a piece of the land. You tell me, say some entity from outside can just come purchase the land that me dwell on and just bulldoze my house. You understand? This enough.
Yeah.
So this no look like independence. This look like we're still slave over here, so you understand? And like a nuisance, so them a try get out of the way. You understand? So like, sir.
And you think with all the money Vibes Cartel making, you think he could go buy a piece of land where white people is, where poor white people is, where they're living in what you call those type of homes, those mobile homes. You understand? You think he could go buy a piece of land and then break down, you know what I mean, bulldoze the house and throw up some structure? He's not doing that. He cannot do that. You understand? You cannot do that. I don't care how much money you have. You understand? You can have more money than the oppressor, and you are not going to be able to do what he is doing to you. You understand? Like, if we don't see, I mean, that we as a people are not free after this, then, of course, you have what we call Stockholm Syndrome. You have a medical condition that is not looked at as a medical condition. but you do. Go look up Stockholm Syndrome, and we have it as a people, as a nation. If we're not seeing that we're still in captivity, right? So, yeah, look at what's going on up here. As I was informed, these people, places were bulldozed with their items inside of it also too.
Can.
And I'm sure you all don't have home insurance down there in Jamaica. So whatever was in the house and got destroyed, you ain't getting that back. The government not paying for that. That you know what I mean, that there is oppression. You understand? That is full out oppression on our people. And we're gonna put some scriptures to show you all that this Bible is real. And the Christian church been using it to make us docile. You understand? When the Bible should be used to free your mind, should be used to help you see the condition you're in and give you the solution to the condition you're in. But the church wants to keep you in that condition. Why? Because it works for your oppressor. It works for the people who are oppressing you. You think if it was on the other way around, you think these oppressors would have sit for the way they been treating us if we were treating them the same way? No, it would have been some problems. But because we are God chosen people, and we're the most compassionate, most humble people on this planet, these oppressors take advantage of it. Take advantage of the fact that we are destroyed, we don't have a military, we don't have anything in our favor. And they have worked tooth and nail to ensure that the people in the Caribbean get separated by waters. You understand? When the black man in Jamaica is the same as the black man in Jamaica, the black man in Trinidad is the same as the black man in Barbados, Grenada, you name it. You're from the Caribbean, you're from the tribe of Benjamin according to the Bible. And black people need to understand that. We need to, or else we are going to create generations upon generations and lose history. And if you lose your history, then you're doomed to repeat your own history. Because if you don't know what happened to you in the past, then what's going to hit you in the future, you will not be able
All right, so just be aware we have some net problem. You can see it both on TikTok and, you know what I mean, and on YouTube based on how I see the thing set. So, you know what I mean, be aware the Cap will come back in signal.
Slavery.
Cap, you went out for like 20 seconds
it's
a while
imperative
ago.
That we teach the younger generation what's happening to us today. You understand? We have all these churches. These churches are supposed to help you get closer to. Said it's doing the total opposite.
Okay.
We're treating each other without any type of.
I'll check. All right, we have some. Yeah.
That ain't right. That is not right.
Alright, I don't know if now hear what go on. See? Alright, so what me I gonna do? I may assume say my audio will come through. So what me I gonna do? I gonna just play that tape here, right? So then if Cap not come back in time, then we're gonna jump to another tape. In the meanwhile, like, share, follow, subscribe.
Jamaicans protest because their house was demolished without warning.
No boy can't tell me some squatters in the country. Me born and grow ya.
Jamaicans protest because their house was demolished without warning.
Squatters in Jamaica. No boy can't tell me some squatters in the country. Me born and grow ya.
And you should start blaming your leaders. You should start blaming your politicians and them for what they're doing to us as a people. That's what we're going to have to start doing. We're going to have to start holding our politicians and them accountable for things like this when it happens. You understand? All right? You there?
Yeah, me I hear you now, Cap. You went out for like about a minute a while ago.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought you went out.
I'm not even sure. Because I played the tape a while ago, but it seemed like you don't hear it. So probably me went out.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the tape playing.
Yeah, but I played the audio. Me that played, you know what I mean? Play the entire tape, but if you never hear it, it probably means it never.
All right, no sweat. Well, let's get the scripture in Exodus.
Okay, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Come, let us deal wisely with them."
Right.
Them.
And this is what we have to understand. Every captivity, every oppressor, or every oppression that we've been in, these nations have dealt wisely with us.
Right.
You understand? And one of the things in Egypt, right? One of the matters they did on read on.
Okay. Lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when they falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us.
So they were worried about that in Egypt.
Okay.
You understand? Now they destroyed us to the point where Jamaica don't have a military. They call it what? A defense force, right? Or do they call it Jamaica, the Jamaican military?
No, them call it the Jamaica Defense Force, the JDF, like what you said.
Yes. Then Trinidad has a defense force. Trinidad don't really have a standing army also too. You go check a look at Trinidad, Trinidad Army Parade.
Yeah.
It's you know, I mean, it's a joke compared to other nations.
Okay.
Like they purposely ensured that we did not have a standing military as a people. When according to the Bible, we are the most, you know, I mean, we warlike. You understand?
Okay.
You go read about these brothers when they came to war, nobody touch us. Nobody. Especially if the Lord was with us. These nations did not want to fight us. You understand? But they ensured. They say, come, let us deal with them wisely. And one of the wise things they did to us is got leaders and put leaders above us that they could control. And then tell us, well, okay, well, now you all go, but you all have to report back to us. You understand? You thinking on the island that you have two parties, when either one in power going to report to the crown, going to report to America. So which means you only have one party.
Okay. Yeah, hear me, Cap? I like what Kappa say, it's so heavy. I don't know if I me chip out or I am due to all the net stay tonight, but you know what I mean? We must say it's so heavy and we see the evidence of it because how was these two political parties formed? They were formed by two cousins who are, you know what I mean, relatives to the British royal, no farming, you know what I mean? Who enslaved us and claim to have given us freedom?
What should have happened is the islands, the brothers on the islands, come together and say, this can't go on. You better give these people back your land. But we don't have that right now. We don't. But the more and more brothers come into the shoot, the more and more brothers wake up. It's going to be different. No will. You there?
Yeah, kind of one concert. Yeah, you hear me? All right, Cap seem like him now hear me. I'm not sure who chip out if I mean. So here I go do. I go jump out and jump back in. We come fast. Cap, you hear me now? Cap, you hear me? Alright, so I hear Cap, I hear him background. Cap, you hear me? Alright, so like what Cap was saying, you know what I mean? You understand? So don't think that voting can ever help. What we need are more brothers to come inside the truth, get inside the ISUPK. You understand? Because this is the only place where you're going to get your true identity back. You're not going to get your identity through voting. You know what I mean? You voting is you confirming that you want the same oppressor, Britain, to still rule over you. That is what you tell them by participating in voting. You understand? But you coming into the truth is you coming back to who you are as God's chosen people. You understand? All right, Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, go ahead. You chip out for a while, listen.
Hello?
May I hear you, sir? You hear me? May I hear you? Loud and clear. May I hear you? Maybe me chip out, I know.
Hello?
All right, so you know what I mean. What we have to go do? We have to go just due to some technical difficulties. We have to go end the show now tonight. But what we are gonna do? We are gonna stream it back a morning. So wanna just subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will make sure to get a, you know what I mean, a non-interrupted version tomorrow. See? We can do about the internet signal, it's a problem. But tune in tomorrow morning, we'll have the show up and running again. All right. So in the meanwhile, you know what I mean, we are the Breakdown Podcast, where we break down the strongholds, holding back the children of Israel here in Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, you know what I mean, North, Central, and South America. And with that, shalom.